and doll designer of the Christian Crochet Addict, and we're live today on this wonderful May Live day. So today is day number 7, I believe. I think. Today is day number 7 of May Live or Day 2022. If you're not familiar with it, maybe you should go check it out over on Facebook. May Live a Day started a few years ago, founded by Yolanda Jordan. She's the owner of My Pretty Brown Doll, and she started May Live a Day. It was just an effort to get business owners and entrepreneurs more comfortable with being in front of the camera. So the goal is to go live every single day in the month of May. Due to the pandemic and other wonderful issues, and I say wonderful because it only makes us stronger, due to other issues, we have not done May Live a Day in a while. So I'm excited to say that we're doing it again in 2022. So I welcome you. I will be going live every single day right here on YouTube. There is no particular time. It's whenever I can do it because I'm a super wife and super mom, and of course, super business owner. But without further ado, let's talk about what today's prompt is. Today's prompt is a free day, but I am going to talk about today the behind the scenes process. So I'm finishing up on some orders and I'm doing minor details. So today's topic will be details, details, details. This is a custom made marshmallow and it's so squishy and it's so cute. And now it's time to add the eyes. So before I do anything, I like to position my eyes and everything first, just to make sure that they are where I want them to be. Maybe I want them closer, maybe I want them further apart. I'm thinking today that I want to do these eyes close. Normally, I always give like 3 to 4 stitches between, but I think I want his eyes or her eyes to be really close, and I think this will be super cute. So it is a marshmallow. These are custom eyes, and you have really got to see these eyes. I'm gonna come in a little closer. They are like this beautiful ocean blue with blue and purple sparkles in those eyes. Aren't they beautiful? So let's stop talking and let's continue on with what we need to do. So of course we got our handy dandy hot glue gun, and I am going to glue them in position. The first thing that I like to do is put at least 2 to 3 pumps in the hole, and before I secure it down, I go around the rim underneath, give a good squirt and hold it in position. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Even when you think that it's dry and that it's done, still hold it, because you have to remember, we are not working with 2 flat surfaces. We are working with grooves and ridges, and you want to make sure that every nook, every cranny, every groove, every ridge is in there and it is secure. Now, I don't know if this is going to a child or not, but I believe in trying to be as safe as possible. If you've been on my lives, you've heard me say this millions times before. Do not trust the hot glue in the Dollar Tree. I'm going to tell you again, do not trust it. It's great for fabric to fabric. It's great for those type of things, but not acrylic to fabric. It does not stay. It does not. I'm telling you, you might say, oh, it was a cute secure when I sent it off, when I mailed it off. Let me tell you, I abuse my stuff intentionally. I work with my stuff and I always wash it, and I'm rough with it because I don't know what home it's going to. I don't know if the person is going to take care of it. I also have a 9-year-old daughter that test things out with me. We get rough with the stuff, and I'm telling you that glue eventually will fall off. I'm going to tell you how bad it is. I used to use that glue to secure my labels. Me being, I guess you would say, lazy. I'm not a big sewer, so these are my labels, and it says the Christian Crochet Addict on them. They go on every single item, most of the time if I remember. So they did not stay. And just remember, these are iron-on, so they already are heat activated. So if you put a blow dryer on this, it does get tacky. So if you just put some hot glue on it, it gets tacky as well. And if you adhere this to a crocheted item, they do not stay. They do not stay with Dollar Tree hot glue. Honey, go on and get you some good hot glue. I use Gorilla Glue because it's the glue of all glues. I use Gorilla Glue hot glue. You can use whatever you want. Yes, it is dollars more, but it's totally worth it because I don't know about you, but I don't like to buy handmade items that fall apart. That's the thing that the misconception about handmade items. You know, some people like, oh, handmade is cheap. Like, no, baby. Not all handmade items are cheap. Not all handmade items fall apart. And I am very big on that. I don't want none of my stuff to fall apart. I never want someone to say, oh, they bought something for me and it just completely fell apart. There's some things that you just can't avoid, but let's try to avoid using bad glue, shall we? So I'm still holding them into place in this cute marshmallow. I'm not going to do too much to it. We're going to add a little smile, and that's it, and a little blush, and that's it. We're not going to do too much to this cute marshmallow, but it's so adorable. I'm just making sure that all the sides are down. I feel like they are, but let's make sure. I can get under here a little bit, and I think we are secure. Okay, I think we're secure. I'm gonna probably do a dollop under this side. Just a dollop. And yes, I do run my nail underneath to see if there are any grooves or any spots that could potentially lift up, and press. I'm pressing again. Don't worry, he doesn't feel it. Or she. It doesn't feel it at all. So I just press, 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 press. On dolls that are created in a person's likeness, that does look weird to smash their face in. It's just like, it's like doing it to a little child, I feel kind of bad. So the eyes are done. Isn't it cute? We've got to give this baby some more personality. So let's get a strand of yarn. And I got to get my scissors, if they're in here, my little scissors. If not, I'll have to go grab my big scissors. Those are a little obnoxious on camera. I usually try to use my little one, but what the heck. Safety. We're going to be safe. Don't worry. So now we're going to do the mouth. I'm going to keep it as the 4-ply yarn that it is. Maybe when I do eyebrows, I will do it a little shorter. But let's have some fun. Let's give it a wry smile, kind of like a little bit on the angle, like hey, you know what I'm saying? There's so many ways that you can do a smile. This is just the way that I like to do it. Do it how you like it, honey. There's no right or wrong way. Don't let somebody tell you that there's a right or wrong way to do anything, okay? Just because I do it a certain way, that doesn't mean that you do it a wrong way. That's the beauty about creativity and art and crocheting. My crochet cousins, the ones that I'm really close to, we crochet together on camera. So a lot of times we get to see how the process. And it's so cool because we'll be like looking at each other and like, wait a minute, how did you do that? Show me how you did that. We'll say that to each other. Like, what in the world? Like, girl, you got to show me how you did that. I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know how you did that. Because sometimes you can get the same results with a different process. There's nothing wrong with that. So you see I have the 2 strings hanging out. Don't worry. We're going to secure them to each other. So now I'm going to run this long end. And as you can see, I almost didn't have enough. I'm going to run this long end back over here with its friend. And you don't want to pull too tight because this was created with blanket yarn, and this 4-ply yarn can get lost. It can get lost. So just make sure you have every stitch out the way that you want it to be before you permanently secure it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And that's how I want the smile to be. Hold on, we got a little bit of zhuzh right here. Let's see if I can cut it off. Okay, I was just getting rid of a little bit of glue that I got on there. Okay, there we go. Now we can tie both ends together. How's everybody doing? Where you're watching from? Let me know in the comment section below. Sometimes I don't see comments during the live, but don't worry. I always go back and check. So if you've put a comment below and I didn't say anything or respond to you, forgive me. I will go back and I will respond at the end of the live. Or you can always place it again. So now we hide that in. You see how I just tapped on it? Easy peasy. So we have that smile that I was looking for. Yes, Team Gorilla Glue all day, Tony. I finally see some comments. Team Gorilla Glue all day. I'm not sponsored by them, but I tell you, listen, y'all saw an old girl with her hair. And listen, I could have told her that because that Gorilla Glue was no joke. I just have a little bit of strands of glue on the eyes, and I don't like that. That bothers me. Just wanted to get it off, but there we have it. And I said that's all I was gonna do, but no, the way this cute face is looking at me, we listen. I just want to do some eyebrows, so I'm not gonna use the full 4-ply. We're gonna go 2-ply. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split the yarn in half. Too easy. And thread that darning needle. Excuse the beeping, that's my oven timer. And I am going to make it very highbrow, I would say. And then I'm going to go over to the other side. I know some people can't do this. They're like, I can't do that. And then go to the other side. That's okay. We already talked about that. If you can't do something that I do it your way, however it works for you. I accidentally took it off of the needle, so let's put it back on. And I will get that oven timer shortly, guys. Sorry about that. We're almost done anyway. And now I'm gonna run it back to the other side. Again, do what works for you. I like to do it this way. I feel like I'm doing it in one swipe. You know what I'm saying? So, those are the eyebrows, darling. Eyebrows, darling. I think it is how I want it to be. And now let's tie it up. Let's secure it. And then, of course, we hide it back into the design. And yes, I'm going to do one more for good measure. And pull that baby in there. See that? We've got a cute marshmallow, but wait, there's more. One more thing before we go. One more detail. We've got to give it a little zhuzh. You know what I'm saying? A little zhuzh. Give it a little. The cutest marshmallow I've ever seen. I know that stove is annoying. Please forgive me. But the live, we're about to end the live in a second. So, just want to make sure that I actually finish it, right? No sense in talking about it without letting you see the finished results. And just like that, it is done. I hope you enjoyed this quick live on me finishing up the details on this cute little marshmallow. There's no pattern for it. I just freehanded it to go with a popular sound over on Instagram. So go ahead and follow me throughout social media. I will be putting all the information in my description after this live shortly. You can come back and you will see all of the notes and things about this live as well as how to see the Instagram that I'll be doing with this. So, again, my name is Lala. I'm the owner and doll designer of the Christian Crochet Addicts, and I appreciate you. You have an amazing day too. I hope you're having good weather because it's very gloomy here in New York City and it's rainy. But God bless you, and I hope to see you guys next time right here on my YouTube channel for May Live a Day. God bless.